Hello, what's up, my good people? How are you? Story time. Today, I am going to talk about this little chick right here and how amazing God can be in creation. So, a month ago, it's almost a month ago, yeah, I visited my aunt, place far off, for a few days, and when I went there, there were two chicks. So this little chick had a brother or a sister, I don't know, I can't tell the gender. So there were two of them. But the story behind it is before, when they were hatched, their mom got really violent and she had hatched five chicks, and she really got violent. I think she had postpartum postpartum depression. Yeah, could be. I don't know. I don't really know what could be the reason that she got violent and killed three of them. So by the time I went there, there were two of them and they were separated from their mom. Now, a few days staying over there, the other one got sick and he died, and this chick was left all alone. So one day, while I was seated in the living room, this chick came to my toes. I don't know, animals have a way of coming to find me. I'm sorry, I'm getting carried away. Pardon me. So, a few years back when I was living in Dubai, I was seated in my living room. So a bird, a little bird, pigeon, yeah, a pigeon came through my balcony, and she was quite sick. And I ended up taking care of her, but she finally died before I left. That was in 2017. Back to our story. I was saying animals have a way of trying to find me. I think God brings animals my way for me to take care of them some way, somehow. Now, this chick came to my toes and sat right there. She was really, I think she was lonely, and she was trying to find company in human cause. Now the other sibling had died, and the mother, they were separated from the mom. Yeah, so she ended up on my toes. And then when I realized that she wanted my attention, I took her and put her on my laps. I think she kind of got comfortable and got used to me, and she started climbing and playing on my laps. So, to some extent, you will see her on my tummy. She will climb up to my tummy and then climb up to my shoulders. Now she's trying to mess up with my earrings. Yeah, I liked her. I liked just being there for her company. Yeah, I think she was bored. Now it got me thinking that even animals are emotional, like they have feelings, they feel lonely, they just feel they have feelings. Look at her stretching on my shoulders. She's really comfortable. I found a friend. Yeah, I didn't know what to call her. Look, what is she looking in my clothes? Yeah, that was really interesting. And I thought it's something that God has put in feelings, like in animals, in humans, in every living thing other than plants. I could only imagine how lonely she felt because she was used to hang out with the other sibling, and the sibling had died. Actually, the first very night she was really, the first and second night she was really lonely, because I remember when it was time to sleep, when I took her off my shoulders, she was following me to the bedroom, and she was so clingy that she didn't want to let me go. I think I ended up sleeping with her on the same bedroom. I found some clothes and put for her that she won't be lonely, because she was really yelling, like she was so noisy that you knew that she's really lonely. My God, it really touched me, because how can really that be? Like, she just needs company. She feels lonely, you know? Yeah, it touched me so deep, so down. And now she became a friend of mine. I think she got to trust me because the next day and the day after and the day after, she was all over me, following me each time I went out and coming in. Like she was on my feet, following me. Yes, and until my aunt was like, "Hey, she's become your child. She's going everywhere with you." That was so, I don't know how I can call that. So that takes me back to the bar that I had in Dubai. I used to call her Eva. Eva came to my balcony some evening while I was on my day off and I was chilling on the couch, and I saw her getting in the balcony door, the slide door, and she came in, and I went to her. I went after her. That was a pigeon. Was it a pigeon or a dove? It's a pigeon because it was gray in color. So Eva, when she was coming through that balcony door, I tried to kind of scare her and see if she ran away, but she didn't. And I went slowly and tried to get to her, and she didn't escape. I think she was really, really sick. And this time it was on my last days when I was working in Dubai. And this bird, I took her and made him my own. I used to feed her. I think she was quite sick. She was sickly, and yeah, so used to feed her. I didn't have meds, and keeping a bird or keeping a pet in Dubai is quite costly. I didn't want to give her up because I enjoyed her company, and I hoped someday she will get well. So I think it's just in me. God has put it in me to take care of animals, or animals to come looking after me each time they are in need. Look at her. This is the third day, and she was trying to find how she will get into my knees. So she's trying. She's on a table and trying to make a move, to make a jump. She hasn't. She hasn't managed, but she wants to jump. Look at her. Yeah, she attempted. Did you see that? So I reached down and took her. I'm trying to find out if she'll get into my hand. But she won't. She wants to jump on her own. Let's see if she does. If she doesn't, if she does, yeah, there she goes. I finally took her. Poor bird. Yeah, she's comfortable. I think God has just put that in me. The love for animals, or animals to get to love me. Yeah. I'll upload Eva's video some other time. Goodbye.